Hello, beloved. Welcome to my diary. I'm Tatami, and usually here we talk about whatever I want to, but I must confess I've been kind of censoring myself for about a month now, and that is on the situation topic of Ice Cube. Y'all, I want to be down with Ice Cube. I want to lift him up because he's got points that I believe in that I've said before myself. My issue comes with his extreme belatedness. His, let me say this. If back in January, Ice Cube had come out like, Medicare for all, black folks, we've got to healthcare, everything, everybody put it down for the healthcare. If he'd done that, I would have been so impressed. Like you staying with it, you know what the community needs, you hear when there's still time to mobilize folks. Let's start am I supposed to share a post on Instagram to spread the word? Just tell me what are we doing? What are we doing? Because I'd have done it. I'd have done it. If he'd done this back in January. Even then, let me give him more space. If when everybody coalesced around Biden and Bernie's first winning the first like 3 states suddenly meant nothing, if that had happened and then Ice Cube had come out like, you know what? The only party offering the black community anything is the Green Party. Reparations, Howie Hawkins, 2020, Angela Waka, 2020. If he'd come out there like that, honey, I'd be two-stepping. I'd be doing a praise dance back here right now. I'd be like, this man, he got it. He got it going on. He knows what's going on. He knows we have something offered, and he is putting it on the table of somebody else. Like, hey, he said he gonna give me reparations. What are you gonna give me to get my vote instead? Since you're the one who's in the running to win, are you gonna give me health care? Are you gonna give me forgiveness of student loan debt? What are you going to do are you going to Green New Deal this bitch? Are we going to go all in on climate change? What is it? Y'all, I'd have been so impressed if that shit had happened. If we had been leveraging these bitches since back in March, we could have made a change. I'd have been like, what do we need to share? What do we need to do? I'll repost these bitches. I'll make videos. I will share them and spam people and annoy. What are we doing? What are we doing as the black community? But he didn't do that. Yo, he came out like a month ago, hella late in the game when there's no options. And then he's like, flipping tables. There's no options. Duh, there's no options, Ice Cube. Where the fuck were you back when there were options and we were voting on the options? It's like, but yo, I made a video. I'm not even shitting you. I made the video. I uploaded the video. I did not put it public. I was like, girl, simmer down. Do you want your whole channel, your whole diary to be you shit talking people and saying they don't do good enough? They don't do good enough. These people can't step it up. God damn it. But then he had to come back in the news one more time before the election. And shit, at the rate he's going 3 times a charm, he's going to piss me off yet another time before the election comes. Guarantee it, before November 3rd. I'm starting to feel it because I'm just like, Ice Cube, now you playing games with me. Because hella people already voted. Hella people already chose who they going with. Hella people already know what is. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, what are you doing now? Are you just trying to get attention? Are you just trying, because what are we going to get? Because now I see you out here kind of standing in proximity with somebody who you and I both know would literally, they wouldn't even choke you out. They would hire somebody to kill you in front of them while they stared at you and then turn around, pivot sharply and leave and never look you in the eye again if they could. These people do not like you. They do not care about you. They will harm you and you are not a politician. So I'm confused because I'm like, no, you're not doing this for the long run. And you aren't a civil rights activist. You aren't MLK. You're not Malcolm X. You're not here putting your life on the line. You're not Huey P. Newton. If you're not putting yourself out here like, no, but I'm willing to die for this bullshit. No, you're just somebody who's trying to come in and you trying to make valid points. It feels like he's, he's coming in at the 11th hour like that person who throws in a lick when their friend is fighting. Like, it's just like, Yeah, you got him. You clocked him, didn't you? Yeah, you ran in there and pow. But this isn't your fight because you came here late. This isn't your fight. You just playing on somebody else's thing. So my whole thing is like I understand a lot of Ice Cube's points are very valid, especially when it comes to the Black community. But it just feels like he found an activist's Instagram page. He found an activist's YouTube page, and he got really inspired and was like, you know what? I've got a platform. I should be talking about. Yes, beloved. Yes, you should be talking about it. You should have been talking about it a year ago. You should have been talking about it 9 months ago. You should have been talking about it 6 months ago. But now we are really too late. We come into the scrap and finish line. What are you doing? And why? I just don't get it. I just want Ice Cube to sit down, and I want him to pick up the mantle November 4th and be the most gung-ho and ready for the 2024 election. Please and thank you. Or set yourself an alarm for January 2024. Oh my gosh, if you were 9 months early to the game next time, if you were 10, 11 months early to the game next time, what a difference it would make. That's my advice to Ice Cube. Either start November 4th of this year, 2020, or jump in a year early. Jump in a year before the election, please, so you can actually make a difference, so that anything, because all it is right now is everybody like, you know what? The system is whack. Fuck it. That's all we got. But we all do that all the time, don't we? Any Black person who's ever been in a Black forum, Black groups, the Black side of Facebook, Black Twitter, we all shit talk this shit all day long for years and years and years on end. That's what we talk about. When you go onto a Black-owned social media, half of the posts are political in nature, because that is what we think about. That is our lives. That is all we think about. We talk about our ancestors. We talk about what they've been through. We talk about history. We talk about learn this. Did you know that? Funny fact. This is what's happening. That's what we do all day. So it's just, that's why it feels to me like he stumbled on one of those pages and then he's like, you know what? You know what? Yes, I know what. I wish you'd known what 2 years ago, a year ago, 6 months ago even. I'd have given you the vote. My babies need me. I'm gonna leave. Thank you so much for watching. May your ancestors and spirit guides be with you at every crossroads, and I will see you next time.